welcome to another interesting episode where we're just trying to build up on our conversation around the energy drinks. So, people have been asking me between the energy drinks and the soft drinks, which one is better? So, this leads us to our conversation today. Uh, we know both the soft drink and the energy drinks. I believe they are all not beneficial to the body either way. But which one is better? So you walk into a shop, uh, you'll see fridges there full of colorful bottles and shiny cans. Some people will grab a soda, others will grab an energy drink. But then here's the big question: which one actually is worse for your body? Today we are putting soft drinks. Uh, Today we are putting soft drinks versus energy drinks in a head-to-head kind of battle. We want to compare the sugar levels, we want to compare the caffeine levels, the effects on the heart, the effects on the brain, the effect on weight gain, addiction potential, and lastly, the long-term damage that both do cause. So by the end of this video, you might probably rethink what you are drinking every day. So the first area that we are focusing, let me call it round one. What are they made of? So we'll just try and check on both the energy drink and the soft drink. What are the ingredients? What are the components in each of them? And then we'll be able to see which one is the worst poison for us. So we'll start with the energy with the soft drinks. A very good example is the soda. So they are mostly made up of water and sugar. They also have the artificial flavors and colorings. They also have the carbonation, the gas that gives it that fizzy kind of feeling. And sometimes they might contain caffeine. That is for the soda. Then for the energy drinks, I know we already did another video where we looked at the ingredients in an energy drink. And this includes caffeine, but not just caffeine. Like we said earlier, high amounts of caffeine, contains sugar, probably more than what is in a soda. Also contains stimulants like taurine, guarana, and ginseng, and also contains the B vitamins. Apart from that, also contains the artificial flavors. So for the soft drinks, the main ingredient here, I can say it's mainly the sugar bombs. And when we come to the energy drink, here it is the sugar plus the stimulants. And from that already, it is quite clear that energy drinks are starting to look more intense. So, in terms of which one is killing us faster than the other, in terms of the ingredients, the energy drinks in the first rounds takes it. Then we go to the second round, and here we'll be looking at the sugar content. Who wins this damage? So let's talk about the sugar, the silent trouble maker for most of these drinks. As a regular soda, a regular drink, 500 ml, usually contain about 10 to 16 tablespoons of sugar. Some energy drinks have the same amount and probably even more. So remember that too much sugar leads to things like weight gain, things like belly fat, type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, and lastly, tooth decay. But here's the twist, energy drinks are often consumed faster and during stress or fatigue, making the blood sugar spike even worse. Please keep that in mind, that energy drinks are usually consumed faster and during stress and fatigue. And this brings that aspect of spikes in terms of the sugar levels. So definitely the winner for the sugar damage in your body here will be a tie. It's both are bad and very bad. So here it's a tie. Then we go to the third round. And on the third round, we are looking at the heart effects. So this is where it now gets quite worse. And let's separate the boys from the men. For the soft drinks, the main issue comes from the long-term sugar effects in the soft drinks. And here we're looking at obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes. These are slowly damaging your heart over time. That's for the soft drinks. But when we come to the energy drinks, here things get really dangerous very, very fast. The very high amount of caffeine and the taurine usually cause a very fast heart rate, palpitations, high blood pressure. Remember what we talked about, the irregular heartbeats, and also increased risk of heart attack. So for this one, definitely the energy drinks can affect your heart within minutes and not years. So compared to the soft drinks, which over time affects your heart, the energy drinks is more instantaneous in terms of the effects on the heart. Then we go to the fourth round on the brain effect. So for the brain effect here, just remember that too much sugar may lead to things like mood swings, energy crashes. The sugar rush gives you energy at once, so there's that spike in terms of energy, but within a very short time, it's followed by a crash. So there's that aspect of energy crash from the sugar rush. Then there's that aspect of the sugar addiction coming from the soft drinks. But then when we go to the energy drinks, the high caffeine in the energy drinks usually cause things like anxiety, panic attacks, poor sleep, headache, and it causes that what we call the over dependence. You'll always want to use the caffeine. You'll want to drink the energy drink over and over and over again. Definitely for brain stress, the biggest damage is coming from the energy drink. That is for round 4. The energy drink takes it. Then we go to the round 5. And on round 5, we'll be talking about the effect on weight gain. So, both drinks are linked to weight gain, both the soft drinks and the energy drinks. But remember that sodas are often consumed almost daily with meals. Probably you know of a person who drinks a bottle of soda every day, literally every day. So it's quite common for people to take a bottle of soda, making it a steady source of extra calories, since a person is taking it on a daily basis. And just trying to compare it with the energy drink, I believe not many people do take an energy drink like each and every day as compared to the soda. So for this effect on weight gain, there is a higher chance of someone gaining weight from soft drink usage than in energy drink. For this category of weight gain, the soft drinks takes it. Then we go to the 6th round, and here we'll be talking about addiction potential. And for soft drinks, I believe there is that aspect of sugar addiction, whereas for the energy drink, we have that aspect of caffeine and sugar addiction. So for the soft drinks, you only trying to fight against one addiction, and that is sugar addiction. Whereas in the energy drink, you have 2 addictions, caffeine addiction and sugar addiction. This category on addiction, the energy drink takes it, since here it causes 2 forms of addiction, both the caffeine addiction and the sugar addiction, as compared to the soft drink, which only has the sugar addiction. Then we go to the 7th and last round, just trying to compare on who is at most risk, and who definitely, when we talk about the who is at most risk, As I had mentioned before, we have the teenagers, people with heart problems, people with anxiety, people who are trying to lose weight, and people with poor sleep. So for these groups, energy drinks can be very, very risky as compared to the soft drinks. So definitely on who is most at risk, more people will be at risk in terms of using the energy drinks as compared to the soft drinks. And final verdict, definitely the worst here. The soft drinks, I can say they are slow killers. Their damage through sugar is something that is happening over time. Whereas when we talk about the energy drinks, these are fast stressors. Like they hit the heart and brain almost immediately. So their effect is almost immediate. So definitely the winner for the most dangerous category here is the energy drinks, because they contain very high amount of caffeine, very high amount of stimulants, sugar, and they put a lot of stress and pressure on the heart and the brain. Next time you are tired and you reach out for that shiny, good looking can, or you grab a soda with every meal, remember that your body is paying the price. Water and proper sleep are still uh, the OG in terms of energy boost for your body. My name is Duke Oteno. See you in the next video. Bye.